Hey guys, and welcome back to Rames Games. This is going to be episode 3 of Stonehearth. It's kind of in a batch recording with episode 2 and possibly episode 4. I don't know yet. I'm up a couple hours before work. Just trying to get these out to you guys. Hopefully I can get these out every other day. I don't want to do every day because, ooh, voice crack. Haha, it's like I'm 14 again. Or whatever. I don't remember. I digress. Moving on. So, our Hearthlings have the second building up and running. Didn't mean to hit that so many times. We need to craft these again, because I sold them to the trader at the end of the last episode. Get a little bit of that gold for the bolts of leather, which they're working on putting back. We finally got a harvest of food, so people have things to eat. Our turnips are also coming out done. Ready to harvest? No. Oh. No. Maybe. I don't know. I think the art in this game is charming. I know some people might not like it, but I think it's charming. Anyways, so again, still surprised we haven't been attacked. I'm pretty sure I put it on normal mode. So what I'm gonna do, gonna have them harvest these flowers and mine these 2 rocks. That way they can run around, kind of explore a little bit. I don't want them going too far out, which arguably that's terrifyingly far out for just these guys, but they'll deal with it as soon as I tell them to build ladders. That also could be another reason that we don't have an attack. It's because we don't have ladders that go up to our base, and I don't know if they can build ladders from top to the bottom, so we're gonna find out. A lot of things I've actually never tried. Surprising to me a little bit. If not, this is going to be stupidly tedious. Stupidly tedious to get them down there. Well, yep, there's no way that they can actually go down there. Sorry about the silence there, I was thinking. So I'm going to have to go the stupid tedious route. Basically what I'm going to do here is carve off a staircase that goes down a level for each one. I can actually cancel these tasks, because with them coming down here, that'll reveal a little bit more space. I just don't think that anything can spawn like right here. But I know things can spawn over here. I kind of just want it attacked, you know? And I'm pretty sure it's on normal. It's just, I have a level 3 farmer and I haven't been attacked. The game's priorities are scaring me. And now that they're done with that, I can cut that out. And you can easily see what I'm doing right now. If I have to cut more out, I will. Like I said, you do get stone from digging through the dirt, but not often. As you can see, this right here is actually stone, and the rest is dirt. Oh, maybe all that's... I can't tell anymore. It's too dark. So that might be enough. If it is, just barely. If not, again, just barely. So while those workers sort it out, you can see that this building is totally done. 8 beds, and we have 7 people. Yeah, 7 people. So also, I think I didn't mention there's roads as well. So if you build a road, your people will go faster. Remove. Please don't put that there. My OCD will kill me. And there you go. We finally get another person. And a trader is approaching. Hello, Ramesington Valley. I'm just passing through, but I'd be willing to make a trade or two, if you're interested. To make me 10 mean beds, which is only one wood per mean bed. I'll be back in 3 days, might be able to give you 4 curtains. I accept. 72 hours to make 10 mean beds. That's not bad. Let's add a 0 here instead of clicking. I think shift works too. I lied. Alright. So, do I care about curtains? No. Do I care about curtains that I could sell without making them myself? Yes. So let's get back to work on this thing. This worker's like, la la la, nothing to do. I don't blame him. They like to work and I like giving them work. It's a win-win. And they just know that I'm going to queue it up, so they're just kind of standing around. Sorry, I don't want to move the camera too much. I know it'll make some people sick. They're not doing that because someone else is queued to mine those 3. Oh boy. Come on. Do that. It's going to get progressively faster. It's also harder to see. There's no like camera speed options or anything that I know of, so. By the way, if anyone wanted to see the options menu, this is it. VSync full screen, which requires restart. Shadow detail maximum number of lights. It's only at 50, which is a lot in my opinion. Draw distance. La la. I know that's important to some people, so there you go. It doesn't take too long, I guess, to do this. In a normal scenario in which this had been tested by me previously, I would have known the exact distance from the edge in which to cut backwards. So it was like perfect. But we're just winging it. They need to collect that stuff. Hey dude, you know you're balding? You need to shave your face, dude. But hey, you look spiffy. Good job. So they got that done. So with something like that, it actually wouldn't matter where I dug down. So I guess let's just do it right here. I'd rather have it too far back than to have to go back and be... They still built the ladder anyways. No. Remove the ladder. Oh, now they come over and build it. Are you kidding me? I hate you. I'm doing all this work for nothing. I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I did it on one side. Farmer level 4. As you see, when they level up, they actually do get like 10 health per level or something like that. Unless it's just her. In which case, again, I lie to you. Don't know. So they're done with the 10 beds. If we get a carpenter level 4, I can make the leather bound chest with that leather that I bought. It can hold up to 64 items a chest. Or when I get the stonemason, we can make stone chests, which will hold also 64, I believe. And it's only made of stone, so it is a little bit more resource efficient to do so. It just takes longer to get to, if you're me. I'll eventually make my carpenter into a mason. Don't remember if I ever made the mason hammer. Let's make another one, just in case we didn't. An easy way to have checked that would have been here. Decoration, wealth, refine, workstation, tools. Either I already had one or I just made another one. Okay, I did not have one. So I don't know how much wealth I need before I can get attacked. I swear people do attack in this game, and I'm pretty sure I picked normal, not peaceful, because I had that little goblin in the picture. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make one of our people, because he has good mind, which is required to make like better things. Just gonna make him a weaver. I was trying to focus on you, but whatever. Show his workshop. That way I can build these. Level required, none. And workshop, none required. Just takes the resources. Which I don't actually have all of them. But these are ready to harvest, so we will get them. I don't want to live off of turnips either. If you're interested, if you make me 12 wooden window frames 3 days and get you 7 bolt of cloth. Yes! 12 wooden window frames. That is easy. Let's plug a 2 in, craft. So we're still waiting on the other trader. Boom, another person. I kind of like using the shared sleeping quarters because it's easy to get new ones. Let's fix that. Place it level with each other using the roof and 2 apart. I like to leave a space of 4 in between in case I put roads. Finished. I know they're not very diverse. They're not that different from each other. Oh well. So I'll need to make another 5 of these. Because they're using 5 of them out of the ones I queued up in order to build that. Do I have... Yeah, I can just place these from here. I guess I'll put them over here. Next to storage. Make sure they're facing the right-ish way. Oh, and I need to make 3 more beds. 4 more beds. I need to make sure all the things that I need are at the top of the queue. That way, when the traders come, they're not like, hey, you didn't build enough stuff. Although I have plenty of time, so that's cool too. How much food do we have? Inventory. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. We have edibles 186. So we no longer need this turnips. So we'll just change that to silkweed now that we have a weaver. So you can see that it still has turnips. Basically the farmer will need to come and work that and retill it and then plant silkweed. And I'll just leave this here. I have no intention of like selling flowers. Although one thing you could do is make that a flower farm and then sell like frost snap flowers or bright bellflower window box. That'd probably make you a pretty penny. It's funny when you don't have this mode on, the building vision, and they're like partially building it. You're like, why is that wall not there? Is this game broken? Well, in a lot of cases, yes, but in this case, no. It's just they haven't built it. So for everything they build scaffolding all the way up, as you can see here. It's pretty neat. They don't have to. It takes very little wood to build the scaffolding, and I don't know if the scaffolding is included in the price of the building. Some things I've never asked, and some things that I'll probably never have answers to. Because it's not like wood is that hard to grow, so. And I say that because of things like this. Now we have farm plot, 2 farm plots with oak saplings. As those mature, they'll be transplanted into pots, which then you can place around the map. I'm going to keep this in 2 times speed. That way, maybe we get attacked at some point. You can see here a simple acorn in the ground. It's a pretty big acorn compared to the trees they fall from. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. So what now? Oh, we're still waiting on them to harvest the silkweed, which is totally my fault, by the way. Normally at this point I would have like 2 farmers, but I don't. And as long as these beds are here, people can sleep. So, yeah, them. I do have the 14. I think they only went to 13, but they haven't built these in yet, I don't think. Maybe? There we go, 13 window frames and the 10 beds that are required under the notifications for these guys. Yes, I know you joined, thank you. Welcome. I'm really not used to this being that slow, and wow, we are at 17 minutes. Sorry for the long video. That has been episode 3. I don't know. What episode is this? I don't know. No idea. This has been episode 3 probably of Stonehearth. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, click like just so I know that some of you aren't bots. Thank you, internet, for having bots all over the freaking place. And I will see you guys in episode 4 if this is episode 3. Have a good day and stay positive.